Have you ever found yourself in a situation where reacting instantly made things worse? Have you ever wondered what would happen if you just paused, took a breath, and chose not to react? Imagine the power you could harness by simply not reacting to every little thing that comes your way. In this video, we're going to explore an incredible concept that can change your life forever: the power of not reacting. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, someone cuts you off, and you feel your blood boiling. Instead of honking or shouting, what if you could just let it go? How would that change your day? This might sound impossible or even a bit magical, but it's entirely achievable with the right mindset and practice. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're setting a target of 1,000 likes for this video, and with your help, we can reach it and bring more transformative content to you. In today's fast-paced world, we often find ourselves reacting without thinking. These reactions can lead to stress, conflict, and even regret. But what if there was a way to break this cycle? Buddhism offers profound insights into how we can achieve this through the practice of non-reaction. Non-reaction is not about suppressing your feelings or becoming passive. Instead, it's about gaining control over how you respond to external events. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, allowing you to choose a more thoughtful, calm, and effective reaction. Buddhism teaches us that our reactions are often rooted in our attachments and aversions. We react strongly to things we either desire intensely or want to avoid at all costs. By understanding this, we can start to see the value in non-reaction. When you practice non-reaction, you are essentially training your mind to stay calm and composed. This doesn't mean you won't feel emotions, but it means you won't let those emotions control your actions. You become the master of your reactions, not a slave to them. Imagine how this can transform your relationships. Instead of snapping at a loved one during a heated argument, you can pause, breathe, and respond with kindness. This simple shift can lead to deeper connections and more harmonious interactions. At work, non-reaction can be a game changer. Instead of reacting impulsively to a colleague's criticism, you can take a moment to understand their perspective and respond constructively. This can lead to better teamwork and a more positive work environment. Buddhism offers various techniques to help cultivate non-reaction, such as mindfulness and meditation. By practicing these techniques regularly, you can train your mind to become more aware of its impulses and learn to pause before reacting. Mindfulness, in particular, helps you stay present in the moment. When you are fully present, you are less likely to react automatically. You can observe your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. Meditation strengthens your ability to stay calm and focused. Even a few minutes of daily meditation can make a significant difference in how you respond to stressful situations. Over time, you'll find that you react less and respond more. Non-reaction also helps in managing stress. When you react less, you conserve your energy and reduce unnecessary stress. This can lead to better health and overall well-being. One of the most powerful aspects of non-reaction is that it gives you the freedom to choose your response. You are no longer at the mercy of external events. You become the author of your own life story. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or difficult emotions, but with the practice of non-reaction, you'll be better equipped to handle them with grace and wisdom. You'll find that you have more peace of mind and a greater sense of control over your life. In the coming parts of this series, we will dive deeper into the Buddhist concepts behind non-reaction, explore scientific research that supports its benefits, and provide practical tips and techniques to help you cultivate this powerful skill. We'll also share real-life stories of people who have transformed their lives by practicing non-reaction. Their experiences will inspire you and show you that it's possible to make this change in your own life. So, stay tuned and join us on this journey to discover the power of not reacting. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven, and help us reach our target of 1,000 likes. Your support means the world to us and enables us to bring you more insightful and transformative content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next part of this series. Let's embark on this path together and unlock the incredible benefits of not reacting. Lesson 1: the Buddhist concept of non-reaction. Buddhism offers profound wisdom on the power of not reacting. At its core, non-reaction is about finding inner peace and stability amidst life's chaos. Imagine walking through a serene forest, undisturbed by the noise of the outside world. This tranquility is what non-reaction seeks to cultivate within us. In Buddhism, this concept is often referred to as equanimity or upekkha. It's the ability to remain calm and composed, no matter what happens. Think of it like a still pond that remains undisturbed even when stones are thrown into it. The pond doesn't resist. It simply absorbs and settles. One of the central teachings of Buddhism is the Four Noble Truths, and within these truths lies the secret to non-reaction. The first truth acknowledges that suffering is a part of life. The second truth identifies craving and aversion as the roots of suffering. Here is where non-reaction becomes crucial. By not reacting to cravings and aversions, we can break the cycle of suffering. Non-reaction is not about suppressing emotions or becoming passive. Instead, it's about observing our feelings without being controlled by them. Imagine watching a storm from the safety of your home. You see the lightning and hear the thunder, but you remain safe and unaffected. This is the essence of non-reaction. A practical example of this can be seen in the practice of meditation. When meditating, thoughts and emotions arise. Rather than getting caught up in them, practitioners learn to observe these thoughts and let them pass, like clouds drifting across the sky. This simple act of observation without attachment is a powerful form of non-reaction. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the threads of ancient wisdom to enrich our modern lives. If you're enjoying this journey into the power of not reacting, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Returning to our discussion, another key Buddhist teaching related to non-reaction is the practice of mindfulness or sati. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This awareness allows us to pause and choose our responses rather than reacting impulsively. Consider how often we react out of habit or emotion. Someone cuts us off in traffic, and we instantly feel anger. But with mindfulness, we can notice the anger rising, understand its source, and choose not to let it control us. We might even find empathy for the other driver, recognizing they too may be struggling. The story of the Buddha under the Bodhi tree exemplifies non-reaction. As he sat in deep meditation, he was tempted by Mara, the personification of desire and illusion. Instead of reacting, the Buddha remained unmoved, simply observing Mara's attempts without engaging. This powerful display of non-reaction led to his enlightenment. Another Buddhist practice that fosters non-reaction is the cultivation of compassion or karuna. When we develop compassion for ourselves and others, we become less likely to react with anger or frustration. Instead, we respond with understanding and kindness, creating a ripple effect of positivity. Non-reaction doesn't mean ignoring problems or injustices. It's about responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. For example, if a friend says something hurtful, non-reaction allows us to pause, understand our hurt, and address the issue calmly rather than lashing out. The teachings of Buddhism remind us that our reactions are within our control. We can choose how we respond to life's challenges. By practicing non-reaction, we free ourselves from the grip of negative emotions and cultivate a more peaceful and balanced life. In summary, the Buddhist concept of non-reaction is a profound practice that can transform our lives. By observing our thoughts and emotions without being controlled by them, we find inner peace and resilience. Stay tuned as we continue to explore practical techniques and real-life applications of this powerful principle in the upcoming parts of our series. Lesson 2: The Science Behind Non-Reaction. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to stay calm even in the most stressful situations? It's not magic. It's science. In this part, we'll explore the fascinating scientific principles behind the power of not reacting. Our brain is a complex organ that governs our reactions. When we encounter a stressful situation, our brain's amygdala, which is responsible for our fight-or-flight response, kicks in. This is an ancient survival mechanism designed to protect us from danger. However, in today's world, many of our perceived threats are not life-threatening. They are everyday stressors like a rude comment, a traffic jam, or a looming deadline. Reacting to these situations with the same intensity as a physical threat can be exhausting and counterproductive. Research shows that when we practice non-reaction, we engage a different part of our brain, the prefrontal cortex. This area is responsible for rational thinking and decision-making. By pausing and not reacting immediately, we allow this part of our brain to take over, leading to more thoughtful responses. Scientists have found that mindfulness and meditation can strengthen the prefrontal cortex. This means that the more we practice being mindful and meditating, the better we become at not reacting impulsively. It's like training a muscle. The more we use it, the stronger it gets. Studies have also shown that people who regularly practice mindfulness have lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Lower cortisol levels are associated with reduced stress and anxiety, better overall health, and a greater sense of well-being. Another interesting scientific finding is the concept of neuroplasticity. This refers to the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. When we consistently practice non-reaction, we can actually rewire our brain to respond differently to stress. This doesn't mean we become emotionless robots. Rather, it means we gain better control over our emotions and reactions. We can still feel emotions deeply, but we choose how to respond to them. Heart rate variability, HRV, is another important factor. HRV is the variation in time between each heartbeat. Higher HRV is an indicator of a healthy, resilient heart. Studies show that people who practice non-reaction techniques like mindfulness and meditation tend to have higher HRV, indicating a more adaptable and resilient system. Moreover, practicing non-reaction can improve our relationships. When we don't react impulsively, we avoid saying things we might regret later. This leads to healthier, more respectful communication and stronger relationships. Non-reaction also fosters a sense of inner peace. When we don't let external events dictate our inner state, we remain calm and composed. This inner peace can be profoundly liberating. In addition to mental and emotional benefits, non-reaction can also improve physical health. Chronic stress and constant reactivity can lead to numerous health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immune function. By reducing our reactivity, we can protect our physical health. Imagine a life where you are in control of your reactions, where stress doesn't dictate your mood, and where you handle challenges with grace. This is the power of non-reaction, backed by science. As we delve deeper into this topic, remember that change doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice and patience, but the benefits are well worth the effort. By understanding the science behind non-reaction, we can appreciate why it's such a powerful tool. It's not just a philosophical idea. It's a practice grounded in scientific principles that can transform our lives. Stay with us as we continue to explore practical techniques and real-life examples in the upcoming parts of this series. There's so much more to learn and experience on this journey toward a calmer, more centered life. Keep watching, and don't forget to apply these insights in your daily life. You'll be amazed at the difference it can make. Remember, the power of not reacting is within your reach. Thank you for staying with us so far. Your journey to mastering non-reaction is just beginning, and we're excited to be part of it. Keep an open mind and a willing heart, and let's continue to explore this transformative practice together. Lesson 3: Practical Techniques for Cultivating Non-Reaction. Welcome to part 4 of our series on the power of not reacting. Today, we're diving into practical techniques that can help you cultivate the invaluable skill of non-reaction. This isn't just theory. These are actionable steps you can start using right away to transform your life. Imagine this. You're stuck in traffic, late for an important meeting, and someone cuts you off. Your immediate reaction might be anger or frustration. But what if you could pause and choose not to react? This choice can make all the difference in your day, your mood, and even your health. Let's start with a simple technique called mindful breathing. When you feel an emotional reaction bubbling up, take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. This simple act can calm your nervous system and give you a moment to collect your thoughts before responding. Another powerful technique is counting to 10. When you're about to react impulsively, count slowly to 10. This short pause can create a buffer between the stimulus and your reaction, allowing you to respond more thoughtfully. Grounding exercises are also incredibly effective. When you feel overwhelmed, try focusing on the physical sensations around you. Feel your feet on the ground, the texture of the chair you're sitting on, or the coolness of the air. This can anchor you in the present moment and reduce the intensity of your emotional response. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus from negative reactions to positive feelings. When something triggers you, try to think of something you're grateful for. Could be as simple as the sunshine or a kind word from a friend. This shift in perspective can diffuse negative emotions. Visualization is another helpful tool. When you anticipate a situation that might provoke a strong reaction, visualize yourself handling it calmly and gracefully. See yourself staying composed and reacting in a way that aligns with your values. This mental rehearsal can prepare you to act more thoughtfully in real-life situations. Engaging in physical activities like yoga or tai chi can also promote non-reaction. These practices teach you to move mindfully and stay present, which can translate to a calmer mind and less reactive behavior in everyday life. Let's not forget the power of journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can provide an outlet for your emotions and help you process them without immediate reaction. It's a safe space to explore your inner world and gain insights into your triggers. Affirmations can be a powerful tool for reprogramming your mind. Create a list of positive affirmations such as, "I am calm and composed," or "I choose to respond with patience." Repeat these to yourself daily, and over time, they can help shift your mindset. Digital detox can also play a significant role in reducing reactivity. Constant exposure to social media and news can heighten our emotional responses. Taking regular breaks from your devices can help you stay centered and less reactive. Mindful listening is a technique that involves giving your full attention to the speaker without planning your response. This practice can improve your communication skills and reduce misunderstandings, leading to less reactive interactions. Progressive muscle relaxation is a method where you tense and then slowly release each muscle group in your body. This can reduce physical tension and calm your mind, making you less likely to react impulsively. Meditation, particularly loving-kindness meditation, can cultivate a sense of compassion and reduce negative reactions. By regularly practicing sending love and goodwill to yourself and others, you can foster a more peaceful and non-reactive mindset. Setting boundaries is crucial. Learn to say no and protect your time and energy. When you're not overcommit or overwhelmed, you're less likely to react negatively to stressors. Self-care routines can also make a huge difference. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, eating well, and taking time to relax. A well-rested and healthy body contributes to a calm and composed mind. Developing a support network of friends or family members who understand your goals can provide encouragement and accountability. Sharing your experiences and challenges with others can help you stay on track and feel supported. Practicing empathy can also reduce reactivity. Try to understand the perspective of the person you're interacting with. This can soften your emotional response and lead to more compassionate and constructive interactions. Engaging in creative activities like painting, writing, or playing music can be a wonderful outlet for emotions. These activities allow you to express yourself in nonverbal ways, reducing the need for reactive communication. Learning from mistakes is an important part of cultivating non-reaction. When you do react, reflect on what happened and how you can handle it differently next time. This growth mindset can help you improve over time. Finally, regular reflection on your progress is key. Take time each week to reflect on situations where you were able to practice non-reaction and areas where you still need improvement. Celebrate your successes and learn from your challenges. By integrating these practical techniques into your daily life, you can cultivate the power of non-reaction, leading to a more peaceful, balanced, and fulfilling existence. Keep practicing, stay patient with yourself, and remember, the journey towards non-reaction is a lifelong one. But every step forward is a step towards greater wisdom and inner peace. Lesson 4: The role of mindfulness in non-reaction. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In this segment, we'll explore the vital role mindfulness plays in the practice of non-reaction. Mindfulness is a core element in Buddhism, and understanding it can significantly enhance your ability to remain calm and composed in any situation. Imagine you're in a heated argument. Your heart races, and your mind is buzzing with defensive thoughts. Now, picture yourself in the same situation but with a calm mind, able to pause and consider your response. This is the power of mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment. It means observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you're mindful, you're aware of what's happening around you and within you, without getting lost in it. You might wonder, how does this help with non-reaction? When you're mindful, you create a space between the stimulus, what's happening, and your response. This space allows you to choose how to react rather than reacting impulsively. Let's break it down with a simple example. Suppose someone cuts you off in traffic. Your immediate reaction might be anger, but with mindfulness, you notice your anger rising, and instead of reacting, you take a deep breath. You acknowledge your anger without letting it control you. Practicing mindfulness can be as simple as paying attention to your breath. Right now, take a deep breath in, hold it for a second, and then slowly exhale. This simple act can ground you and bring you back to the present moment. Another way to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focusing on your breath. When thoughts arise, gently bring your attention back to your breath. Over time, this practice can strengthen your ability to stay calm and centered. You don't need to meditate for hours. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference. The key is consistency. The more you practice, the more natural it will become to stay mindful in your daily life. Mindfulness also involves paying attention to your body. Notice how your body feels throughout the day. Are your shoulders tense? Is your jaw clenched? By tuning into these physical sensations, you can become aware of stress and tension before they overwhelm you. Let's try a quick exercise. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Now scan your body from head to toe. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort. As you exhale, imagine releasing that tension. This simple practice can help you stay relaxed and mindful. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation or breathing exercises. It's about being present in everything you do. When you eat, savor each bite. When you walk, feel the ground beneath your feet. When you listen to someone, really listen without planning your response. By bringing mindfulness into everyday activities, you can cultivate a more peaceful and non-reactive mind. It helps you respond to life's challenges with clarity and calmness. Another aspect of mindfulness is self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself. When you notice that you've reacted impulsively, don't judge yourself harshly. Acknowledge it and use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Mindfulness also involves understanding your triggers. What situations or people tend to provoke a strong reaction in you? By identifying these triggers, you can prepare yourself to respond mindfully rather than react impulsively. Incorporate mindfulness into your routine gradually. Start with one mindful activity a day and build from there. Could be mindful eating, mindful walking, or simply taking a few moments to breathe mindfully. Remember, mindfulness is a skill that takes time to develop. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Mindfulness not only helps you stay calm, but also enhances your overall well-being. It reduces stress, improves focus, and promotes emotional balance. The benefits extend beyond non-reaction, enriching every aspect of your life. By practicing mindfulness, you're not only learning to respond rather than react, but you're also cultivating a deeper awareness of yourself and the world around you. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of mindfulness. Stay tuned for the next part, where we'll dive into applying non-reaction in daily life situations. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights. Until next time, keep practicing mindfulness and discover the power of not reacting. Lesson 5: Non-reaction in daily life situations. Imagine waking up in the morning, feeling refreshed and ready to start the day. You step into the kitchen, ready to make your favorite coffee. But then you realize you've run out of coffee. How do you react? Do you get upset and let it ruin your morning? Or do you take a deep breath and find an alternative without letting it affect your mood? Non-reaction is all about choosing the latter. It's about not letting small inconveniences control your emotions. In this part, we'll explore how we can practice non-reaction in our everyday lives, making us more peaceful and resilient. Consider your daily commute. Traffic jams can be incredibly frustrating. But what if, instead of getting angry, you use this time to listen to an audiobook or practice mindfulness? By not reacting to the traffic, you can turn a negative experience into a positive one. At work, you might face criticism from your boss or colleagues. Your first instinct might be to defend yourself or feel hurt. But what if you paused, took a deep breath, and listened to the feedback calmly? This non-reactive approach not only helps you learn and grow, but also shows maturity and professionalism. Let's talk about relationships. We all have disagreements with loved ones. Sometimes, in the heat of the moment, we say things we don't mean. Practicing non-reaction can prevent these hurtful exchanges. When you feel anger rising, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to cool down before responding. This can save relationships from unnecessary conflict. Think about social media. It's easy to get caught up in online arguments or feel offended by someone's post. Instead of reacting impulsively, try scrolling past or taking a break from the screen. This simple act of non-reaction can protect your mental peace and keep you focused on what really matters. In the grocery store, when someone cuts in line, your first reaction might be irritation. But what if you let it go and continued with your shopping? The situation doesn't change, but your day remains calm and pleasant. Non-reaction doesn't mean you ignore problems or let people walk all over you. It means you choose your battles wisely and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. It's about maintaining your inner peace regardless of external circumstances. When dealing with children, non-reaction can be particularly powerful. Kids often test boundaries and can be very demanding. Instead of reacting with frustration, approach them with patience. This not only teaches them better behavior but also strengthens your bond. Financial stress is another area where non-reaction can be beneficial. Worrying about money can lead to sleepless nights and strained relationships. Instead of panicking, focus on creating a plan and taking small, manageable steps towards financial stability. Health issues, big or small, can also test our ability to remain calm. Reacting with anxiety can often make things worse. Approach health challenges with a clear mind, seeking solutions calmly and rationally. Non-reaction is also crucial in public spaces. Imagine someone bumps into you accidentally. Instead of reacting with annoyance, smile and move on. This small act of kindness can make a big difference in your day and theirs. At school or college, you might face peer pressure or competition. Reacting with stress or jealousy can harm your performance and well-being. Instead, focus on your own goals and stay calm under pressure. When plans fall through or things don't go as expected, it's easy to feel disappointed. Practicing non-reaction allows you to adapt and find alternative solutions without getting bogged down by negativity. Even in sports or physical activities, non-reaction plays a role. If you make a mistake, reacting with frustration can affect your performance. Staying calm helps you recover quickly and perform better. Consider how you handle unexpected news. Whether it's good or bad, reacting immediately can lead to poor decisions. Taking a moment to process the information calmly allows you to respond more effectively. Non-reaction helps you maintain control over your own happiness. By not letting external events dictate your mood, you can stay centered and positive. In meetings or discussions, practicing non-reaction can help you listen more effectively and respond more thoughtfully. This leads to better communication and understanding. Non-reaction is also a form of self-care. It protects your mental and emotional health by reducing stress and anxiety. Travel can be full of unexpected challenges, from flight delays to lost luggage. Approaching these situations with a non-reactive mindset can turn a stressful trip into an adventure. Finally, non-reaction fosters a sense of inner strength. By not reacting to every little thing, you build resilience and become more grounded. This inner strength helps you navigate life's ups and downs with grace and ease. Incorporating non-reaction into your daily life can transform your experiences. It allows you to stay calm, collected, and focused, no matter what life throws your way. Keep practicing, and you'll find yourself feeling more peaceful and in control every day. Lesson 6. Overcoming emotional triggers. Have you ever found yourself suddenly angry or upset without understanding why? Emotional triggers can sneak up on us and hijack our reactions. In this part, we will explore how to overcome these emotional triggers and find peace in moments of stress. Imagine you're driving and someone cuts you off. Your immediate reaction might be anger or frustration. This is a common emotional trigger. But what if you could stay calm and not let it ruin your day? That's what we're going to learn today. Emotional triggers are often rooted in past experiences. Maybe something in your childhood or a past relationship set the stage for your current reactions. Understanding this is the first step in overcoming them. Buddhism teaches us to observe our emotions without judgment. When you feel triggered, take a moment to notice the emotion. Is it anger, sadness, fear? By identifying it, you take the first step towards controlling it. Breathing is a powerful tool. When you feel triggered, try taking deep breaths. This simple act can help calm your nervous system and give you a moment to think before reacting. Mindfulness meditation is another effective way to manage emotional triggers. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you train your brain to stay present and not get carried away by emotions. Imagine you're in a heated argument. Instead of reacting with anger, take a deep breath and pause. This pause allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. It's also helpful to understand that your trigger is not the same as the truth. Just because something makes you angry doesn't mean it's inherently bad. It's your reaction to it that causes distress. Let's consider another example. If someone criticizes you, your immediate reaction might be defensiveness. But if you pause and breathe, you might realize that their criticism is not about you, but about their own issues. Sometimes, distancing yourself from the situation can help. If you feel overwhelmed, it's okay to take a step back and collect your thoughts. This can prevent an emotional reaction. Self-compassion is crucial. Be kind to yourself when you get triggered. Understand that it's a natural response and you're working on changing it. Talking to someone you trust can also help. Sharing your feelings and getting a different perspective can provide clarity and reduce the intensity of your reaction. Remember, overcoming emotional triggers is a process. It takes time and practice. Don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. It's also important to take care of your physical health. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. When your body is healthy, your mind can handle stress better. Consider keeping a journal. Writing down your triggers and reactions can help you see patterns and understand them better. This awareness is key to overcoming them. Visualize a peaceful place when you feel triggered. This mental escape can help calm your mind and reduce the emotional charge. Remember the story of the Buddha and the angry man? When the man insulted the Buddha, he didn't react. He simply asked, "If someone offers you a gift and you refuse it, to whom does the gift belong?" This teaches us that we don't have to accept every emotional gift thrown our way. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who uplift you and engage in activities that make you happy. This positive environment can reduce your susceptibility to triggers. Practice gratitude. Focusing on what you're grateful for can shift your mindset and reduce the impact of negative emotions. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Overcoming emotional triggers is a journey. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. Thank you for staying with us in this exploration of overcoming emotional triggers. If you find these insights helpful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more transformative advice. Stay tuned for our next part, where we delve into building emotional resilience through non-reaction. Lesson 7: Building emotional resilience through non-reaction. Imagine this. You're walking through a bustling city street, lost in your thoughts, when suddenly someone bumps into you, spilling your coffee all over your favorite shirt. What's your immediate reaction? For many of us, it might be frustration, anger, or even embarrassment. But what if there was another way to respond, a way that could help us navigate life's ups and downs with more grace and resilience? Welcome back to Wisdom Woven, where we delve into the transformative power of mindfulness and wisdom. Today, we're exploring how practicing non-reaction can be a game-changer in building emotional resilience. Think of emotional resilience as your superpower. It's your ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to change, and thrive in the face of adversity. And guess what? Non-reaction is like the secret ingredient that strengthens this superpower, making you more resilient than ever before. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Your initial instinct might be to honk your horn, curse at other drivers, and let frustration consume you. But what if instead you took a deep breath, acknowledged the situation, and let go of your need to control it? That, my friend, is the essence of non-reaction. It's about responding to life's challenges with calmness, clarity, and composure. Now, you might be wondering, but how exactly does non-reaction help build emotional resilience? Well, let me break it down for you. When you practice non-reaction, you're essentially training your mind to stay centered amidst chaos. Instead of getting swept away by emotions, you become an observer of your thoughts and feelings, allowing them to pass without judgment or attachment. Think of it as strengthening your mental muscles. The more you practice non-reaction, the stronger your resilience becomes. It's like building a shield around your mind, protecting it from the storms of life. But here's the beauty of it. Non-reaction isn't about suppressing or denying your emotions. It's about acknowledging them, honoring them, and then choosing how to respond in a way that aligns with your values and goals. Let me give you an example. Imagine you receive some negative feedback at work. Your initial reaction might be to feel hurt or defensive. But instead of lashing out or wallowing in self-doubt, you pause, take a step back, and respond with curiosity and openness. You see the feedback as an opportunity for growth, rather than a threat to your self-worth. That, my friend, is the power of non-reaction in action. And here's the best part. The more you practice non-reaction, the more it becomes second nature. It's like reprogramming your brain. Instead of defaulting to reactive patterns, you start to respond with intention and wisdom. So, how can you start building emotional resilience through non-reaction in your own life? Stay tuned as we explore practical techniques and real-life stories in the upcoming segments. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Lesson 8: Real-life stories of non-reaction success. Stories that inspire. In the realm of mastering non-reaction, real-life stories serve as beacons of inspiration. Let's delve into some compelling narratives that showcase the transformative power of not reacting impulsively. A tale of workplace harmony. Picture this. Sarah, a diligent professional, faced constant criticism from her colleague, Tom. Despite feeling the sting of his words, she chose not to retaliate. Instead, Sarah responded with kindness and empathy, gradually disarming Tom's hostility. Over time, their relationship evolved into one of mutual respect and collaboration, fostering a harmonious work environment. The family dinner triumph. Imagine a family dinner where tensions run high. Instead of escalating conflicts, John, the patriarch, practiced non-reaction. He listened attentively to differing opinions without judgment, diffusing potential arguments. As a result, family dinners became occasions of heartfelt discussions and bonding, strengthening familial bonds. Road rage redemption. Now envision a congested city street where road rage often reigns supreme. Emily, frustrated by aggressive drivers, made a conscious decision to remain calm behind the wheel. By refraining from reacting impulsively, she not only preserved her peace of mind, but also avoided unnecessary confrontations. Her newfound serenity transformed her daily commute into a stress-free journey, the serenity of silence. In a world inundated with noise, Maria sought solace in silence. Amidst chaotic surroundings, she embraced the power of non-reaction, choosing silence over discord. Through her tranquil demeanor, Maria became a source of calm amidst life's storms, inspiring others to cultivate inner peace. Parents' patience. Consider the patience of David, a father navigating the tumultuous waters of parenthood. Confronted with tantrums and defiance, he practiced non-reaction, responding to his children's outbursts with understanding and compassion. Through his unwavering patience, David fostered a nurturing environment where love and acceptance flourished. The healing power of forgiveness. Reflect on the journey of forgiveness undertaken by Anna, who endured betrayal and heartbreak. Instead of harboring resentment, she embraced non-reaction as a pathway to healing. By letting go of past grievances, Anna liberated herself from bitterness, embracing a future filled with hope and renewal. Empathy in action. Witness the empathy of James, who encountered a stranger in distress. Rather than turning a blind eye, he extended a helping hand, embodying the essence of non-reaction. Through his selfless act, James not only alleviated suffering, but also forged a meaningful connection with a fellow human being. From conflict to connection. Imagine the reconciliation between longtime adversaries, Sarah and Lisa. Through the practice of non-reaction, they transcended their differences, paving the way for reconciliation. By choosing understanding over animosity, they discovered common ground, transforming conflict into genuine friendship. The art of letting go. Contemplate the liberation experienced by Michael, who released the burden of grudges he carried for years. Through non-reaction, he relinquished the need for vengeance, embracing forgiveness instead. In doing so, Michael liberated himself from the chains of resentment, embracing a life of inner peace and freedom. Finding peace in nature. Experience the serenity of nature through the eyes of Rebecca, who sought refuge amidst the tranquility of the outdoors. By immersing herself in the beauty of the natural world, she found solace in non-reaction. Through moments of quiet contemplation, Rebecca discovered a profound sense of inner peace and harmony. The ripple effect of kindness. Witness the ripple effect of kindness initiated by Mark, who embarked on a mission to spread positivity. Through acts of kindness and compassion, he exemplified the essence of non-reaction, inspiring others to follow suit. In cultivating a culture of generosity, Mark ignited a chain reaction of goodwill that reverberated throughout his community. Conclusion: inspiring change through non-reaction. These real-life stories serve as testament to the transformative power of non-reaction. By embracing patience, empathy, and forgiveness, individuals can transcend conflict and cultivate a life of harmony and fulfillment. As we journey forward, let us draw inspiration from these narratives and embrace the profound impact of non-reaction in our own lives. Lesson 9: Common misconceptions about non-reaction. Misunderstood, yet powerful. Have you ever heard the saying, "Silence speaks louder than words"? Well, it holds true in the realm of non-reaction too. But let's debunk some common misconceptions surrounding this powerful practice. The misconception of suppression. Non-reaction isn't about bottling up your emotions. It's not suppression. It's about understanding and managing your reactions wisely. Think of it as channeling your emotions into constructive responses rather than impulsive reactions. Non-reaction isn't passivity. Some may mistake non-reaction for passivity or indifference. However, it's quite the opposite. It's a proactive choice to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. It empowers you to assert boundaries, communicate effectively, and maintain inner peace amidst chaos. It's not about avoidance. Contrary to popular belief, practicing non-reaction doesn't mean avoiding conflict or difficult situations. Instead, it equips you with the clarity and composure needed to navigate through challenges with grace and resilience. Non-reaction isn't denial. Many assume that non-reaction entails denying or ignoring emotions. On the contrary, it encourages acknowledgement and acceptance of emotions without letting them dictate your behavior. It's about observing emotions without being controlled by them. It doesn't mean suppressing emotions. One of the biggest misconceptions is that non-reaction requires suppressing emotions altogether. In reality, it's about acknowledging emotions without allowing them to overwhelm or dictate your responses. It's not stoicism. Non-reaction is often misunderstood as stoicism or emotional detachment. However, it's about finding balance and equanimity amidst the fluctuations of life, embracing emotions while not being enslaved by them. Non-reaction isn't about being apathetic. Some may perceive non-reaction as being indifferent or apathetic. However, it's about cultivating empathy and understanding while maintaining emotional stability and inner peace. It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Non-reaction isn't a rigid formula that applies universally to every situation. It's a personalized practice that evolves with self-awareness and mindfulness. What works for one person may not work for another. Non-reaction isn't weakness. Contrary to popular belief, exercising restraint and choosing non-reaction requires immense strength and self-discipline. It's a testament to your emotional intelligence and resilience in the face of adversity. It's not ignoring problems. Some may mistakenly think that non-reaction means turning a blind eye to problems or injustices. However, it's about responding with clarity and discernment, addressing issues constructively rather than reacting impulsively. Non-reaction isn't passive-aggressive behavior. It's essential to distinguish non-reaction from passive-aggressive behavior. Non-reaction involves genuine introspection and intentional response, whereas passive aggression is often rooted in unresolved resentment or avoidance. It's not about suppressing authenticity. Choosing non-reaction doesn't mean suppressing your authentic self or emotions. It's about expressing yourself assertively and authentically while maintaining emotional balance and respect for others. Non-reaction isn't about avoiding responsibility. Some may misconstrue non-reaction as shirking responsibility or accountability. On the contrary, it's about taking ownership of your actions and responses, recognizing that you have the power to choose how you react in any given situation. It's not about repressing emotions. Non-reaction isn't about repressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging and processing emotions in a healthy and constructive manner, rather than allowing them to dictate impulsive reactions. Non-reaction isn't detachment. Contrary to popular belief, non-reaction doesn't mean detachment from reality or relationships. It's about cultivating deeper connections and empathy while maintaining inner peace and emotional balance. It's not avoiding confrontation. Choosing non-reaction doesn't mean avoiding confrontation or difficult conversations. It's about approaching conflicts with mindfulness and compassion, seeking resolution without escalating tension. Non-reaction isn't about being emotionless. Some may mistakenly equate non-reaction with being emotionless or robotic. However, it's about embracing emotions fully while maintaining awareness and control over your responses. It's not ignoring boundaries. Practicing non-reaction doesn't mean ignoring or neglecting boundaries. On the contrary, It involves respecting your own boundaries and those of others, assertively communicating your needs while remaining open to dialogue and compromise. Non-reaction isn't about being passive. Choosing non-reaction doesn't mean being passive or submissive. It's about empowerment through conscious choice, responding from a place of inner strength and wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. Lesson 10: Advanced Practices for Mastering Non-Reaction. Expanding your non-reaction toolkit. In the journey of mastering non-reaction, you'll discover that it's not just about remaining calm in the face of adversity. It's also about deepening your understanding and refining your practice. Here are some advanced techniques to elevate your non-reaction skills to the next level. Mindful breathing. Take a moment to focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. As you cultivate mindfulness of breath, you create a space between stimulus and response, allowing you to choose your reaction consciously. Body scan meditation. Scan your body from head to toe, noticing any tension, discomfort, or sensations without judgment. This practice enhances body awareness and helps you detach from physical discomfort, enabling you to respond with calmness and clarity. Loving kindness meditation. Extend compassion and goodwill towards yourself and others. By cultivating loving kindness, you develop empathy, patience, and understanding, which are essential for non-reactive responses in challenging situations. Equanimity practice. Cultivate equanimity by observing the impermanent nature of experiences. Recognize that both pleasure and pain are fleeting and avoid getting caught in the highs and lows of life. Equanimity allows you to maintain balance and stability amidst life's ups and downs. Silent retreats. Immerse yourself in silence and solitude to deepen your practice of non-reaction. Silent retreats offer a conducive environment for introspection, self-reflection, and inner peace, allowing you to connect with your inner wisdom. Journaling. Express your thoughts, feelings, and experiences through journaling. Reflecting on your reactions and responses in writing provides insights into patterns, triggers, and areas for growth, fostering greater self-awareness and emotional regulation. Gratitude practice. Cultivate gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, fostering contentment and reducing the urge to react impulsively out of dissatisfaction. Creative expression. Engage in creative activities such as painting, writing, or music to channel your emotions constructively. Creative expression serves as an outlet for pent-up feelings and allows you to communicate and process them in a healthy way. Somatic practices. Explore somatic practices like yoga, tai chi, or qigong to harmonize mind and body. These gentle movements and mindful exercises promote relaxation, centering, and grounding, enhancing your capacity for non-reactivity. Conflict resolution skills. Learn effective communication and conflict resolution skills to navigate interpersonal conflicts with grace and poise. By listening actively, empathizing with others' perspectives, and seeking win-win solutions, you can resolve conflicts peacefully without reacting defensively or impulsively. Cultivating patience. Practice patience in everyday situations by deliberately slowing down and embracing the present moment. Patience allows you to tolerate discomfort, delays, and uncertainties without succumbing to frustration or agitation, fostering resilience and non-reactivity. Integration into daily life. Integrate non-reactive practices into your daily routine to reinforce their efficacy. Whether it's pausing before responding to emails, practicing mindfulness during household chores, or incorporating mini meditations into your commute, find ways to infuse non-reactivity into your daily life. Continued learning and growth. Remain open to learning and growth on your non-reactivity journey. Seek out teachings, workshops, and resources that inspire and challenge you to expand your understanding and practice. Embrace the beginner's mind, staying curious and receptive to new insights and perspectives. Embracing imperfection. Let go of perfectionism and embrace your imperfections with kindness and acceptance. Non-reactivity isn't about being flawless. It's about being human and learning from mistakes with humility and resilience. Community support. Connect with like-minded individuals who share your commitment to non-reactivity. Joining supportive communities, whether online or offline, provides encouragement, accountability, and camaraderie on your journey towards emotional mastery. Self-compassion practice. Be gentle and compassionate towards yourself, especially during moments of difficulty or setback. Offer yourself the same kindness and understanding you would extend to a dear friend, nurturing a sense of inner warmth and resilience. Setting boundaries. Establish healthy boundaries to protect your emotional well-being and preserve your energy. Saying no when necessary, prioritizing self-care, and communicating your needs assertively empower you to maintain inner peace and avoid reactive patterns. Celebrating progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Recognize the moments when you choose non-reactivity over reactivity, affirming your growth and reinforcing positive behavioral patterns. Embracing the journey. Remember that mastering non-reaction is a lifelong journey, not a destination. Embrace the process with patience, curiosity, and perseverance, trusting in your innate capacity for resilience and transformation. Each moment presents an opportunity to embody greater peace, presence, and wisdom through the power of non-reaction. Conclusion. Embracing the power of not reacting in your life. Embracing the power. In the grand symphony of life, every note matters, and so does every reaction. But what if we told you that sometimes the most powerful note you can play is silence? Welcome to the conclusion of our journey into the profound realm of non-reaction, where the power lies not in the noise but in the quiet strength of your response. A new beginning. As we draw the curtains on this enlightening exploration, remember that every ending is a new beginning. Embracing the power of not reacting isn't just a concept. It's a transformative way of life. It's about rewiring your responses, rewiring your brain, and ultimately rewiring your reality. Unleash your potential. Imagine a life where you're no longer at the mercy of every external trigger, but instead, you hold the reins of your reactions. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving. By mastering the art of non-reaction, you unlock the door to your true potential. The ripple effect. Your journey doesn't end with you. Like a pebble dropped into a pond, your practice of non-reaction creates ripples that touch the lives of those around you. Your calm demeanor becomes a beacon of light in a world often consumed by chaos. Embracing imperfection. But let's be real. Mastering non-reaction isn't about achieving perfection. It's about embracing your humanity, the stumbles, the slips, and the occasional fall. Each moment of imperfection is an opportunity for growth, for learning, and for deeper understanding. A heartfelt invitation. So, as we bid adieu to this chapter, we extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Take what you've learned, let it marinate in the depths of your soul, and then, with courage and conviction, step into the world as a beacon of non-reaction. Your journey, your path. Remember, your journey is unique, your path your own. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to embracing the power of not reacting. Allow yourself the grace to stumble, the patience to learn, and the resilience to rise again and again. A tapestry of transformation. Life is a tapestry woven from the threads of our experiences, our choices, and yes, even our reactions. But amidst the chaos of colors, there's a thread of gold, the thread of non-reaction. It's the thread that binds us all, connecting hearts across time and space. A legacy of light. As you walk the path of non-reaction, remember that you're not just shaping your own destiny. You're leaving behind a legacy of light for generations to come. Your choices ripple through eternity, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of existence. The power of now. In the grand tapestry of life, there is only one moment that truly matters, the present moment. It's here, in the eternal now, that the power of not reacting unfolds. So, breathe deeply, anchor yourself in the present, and let the magic of non-reaction guide your steps. A final word. And so, dear friend, as we conclude this journey, we leave you with a final word, a word of encouragement, of empowerment, and of endless possibility. Embrace the power of not reacting, for within it lies the key to unlocking the fullness of your being.